Why Neji?
Okay. Do you have a problem with like the I just like state my one con first. Do you have a problem with the gentle fist just like fucking Sasuke over if Neji's faster?
You said if Neji's faster, if Neji was to be faster and Neji uses the gentle fist on Sasuke, his curse mark would just come into play.
Why do you think that?
Because we see with Sasuke, like when he is fatigued on chakra or low on chakra, that the curse mark like takes over his body. Like
When
that
he
was.
does that, he can't move though.
You said he can't move. That was a weaker Sasuke.
He was out
And
of
when does
chakra
he?
though.
He overwhelmed the curse mark in the fight with that ninja, where the ninja was still in his chakra or whatever, and then the curse mark.
Misunderstanding. Whenever he's out of chakra and the curse mark turns on, Sasuke can't move.
Can you show me that being the case?
Yeah, I got you. Should be this chapter.
Dude, Arrow and Icesta disagreeing on Sasuke versus Neji and text is making them go off on each other.
By the way, Maury, I could tell that dumbass, unfunny penguin emote was the one you reacted with. I could tell you were the one that reacted with it before even checking. Fat loser.
Who's adding me? Oh, facts.
Facts badass.
Go down to skins and colors.
Fuck deafen me.
Hold on.
It's sending right now. It's not like fully sent.
Okay.
Basically, what we see in the scan is after Sasuke gets done with his third Chidori and the curse mark kicks in, he's unable to move.
The scan's still ain't low yet.
Oh, my bad. Who's muting facts? The skin sent you.
Okay, right. Okay, I'll just still man this point, and you could just move on, whatever.
Okay, so you want to get into speed now?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You're aware that like a weaker Gaara than one that Naruto is like relative to can like speed blitz Sasuke?
You said what?
A weaker Gaara than the one Naruto is relative to can speed blitz Sasuke.
Can you show me that?
Yeah. I'm like fucking retarded for not getting this skin. Which one do you need a skin of, by the way? The Sasuke speed blitz or the Naruto like reacting?
I want the one with Gaara speed blitz Sasuke. Right, I didn't really get into it Naruto for real. Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I need to get another skin because it like goes along with this argument. Yeah. Look in skins and calcs. Sasuke basically says that without the Sharingan, he would have been completely unable to react to Gaara. I guess the way I worded that was wrong. Like when I initially introduced the point, I should have said a Gara that can speed blitz Sasuke, not one that actually did.
So Gara didn't speed blitz Sasuke.
No, but Sasuke says he's capable of it without his Sharingan.
Not necessarily. He's basically
That's what
saying
Sasuke
he's
said.
saying that he wouldn't be able to react. Doesn't mean it
He
will
says, I
outright.
can't even dodge.
Yeah, just because you can't dodge somebody doesn't mean it's a blitz. It just means that
Sure.
they
I just
can
need Gara faster.
they can just think that you're faster. Probably
Yeah,
you said what, a base faster than a base Sasuke, probably
yeah,
not a
faster
Sharingan
than
Sasuke.
Sharingan Sasuke, or faster than no Sharingan Sasuke.
This Gara, I would.
If you need context behind the scenes, basically what happens is Gara like grows his fucking disgusting ass Shikaku
And this
tail.
is a
He gets faster.
okay, and this is a
He gets
fatigued
faster.
Sasuke who says this as well.
Um,
Are you aware? He
what
said
makes
he
you think
can't
it's
even use the
fatigued?
Chidori
Oh, because
anymore.
of the Chidoris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me go grab this this scan. How much chakra do Sasuke's Chidoris use?
Like Kakashi states that he's capable of using 2 Chidoris, right?
Yeah, 2 in a day, and then like on the third one, he just shouldn't use it because if that was the case,
He would die,
he
basically.
like dies. The curse mark takes over.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this Sasuke should be like relative to his like base self. Basically, what Guy states is like at any given time, you don't have access to all of your chakra anyway, and you can only use about like 20% of your physical power. And you know, chakra is like the merging of both physical and mental energies, correct? Do I need to give
Yeah.
like the scan of that? Okay. So then like it's basically Sasuke getting nerfed like from his base form, right? Then the Sharingan is an amp. Yeah, I can post that as well. The Sharingan stated to amp you always combat wise. Let me grab that.
I don't disagree with you saying that the Sharingan increases your physical whatever stats or whatever.
Yeah. So
Basically,
Sasuke can have like Sasuke can be fatigued to some extent, but I think he should still be like relative to his full power, like no Sharingan self.
his full no Sharingan self. We know that the Uchihas, like, they're nothing without their Sharingan. Like that's basically what Uchihas use their power with, the Sharingan. Without it, they're basically like useless, right?
Sasuke's not useless without his Sharingan. He kicks Gaara around without it.
We see he doesn't win any fight without the Sharingan.
He beats Gaara up without it, and he stated
No,
to be stronger
you
than Lee
said he
without
beat
it.
Gara without it.
Yeah, or
He
he
did
beat
not.
up like the base Gaara. Not beat him, but he beat him up without it.
When he beat Gara without it,
In the tuning exams.
he literally uses the Sharingan against Gara.
No. Let me
Yes,
show
he
you.
does.
No, you want me to show you?
He Chidori's Gara.
No, before that D1, he was beating him up
What?
without the Sharingan.
You talking about when Gara had sand clones and shit?
Sand clones. I'm unaware of
Basically,
any sand
he was
clones.
using sand clones against Sasuke. Then Guy makes a statement about Sasuke being able to replicate the same feat Lee did against Gara.
Can you show me the sand clones?
Okay. Are you not aware of it?
No.
Piano, aren't you aware when Sasuke like reacts to a Gara sand clone and then Guy makes a statement about him being able to replicate the same feat as Lee?
Oh, hold on. Is this what you're talking about, D1? I'm gonna send in scans and calcs.
Okay.
It's gonna take a minute because my Wi-Fi is fucking ass, but yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is like the opening of the fight, and Sasuke's not moving at full speed.
Why would he be moving at full speed?
After this clone, there's like a I don't know how you would call it. But yeah, after here, I'll just like send it.
Okay.
After this clone, he basically just like starts blitzing Gara, whereas before Gara can like react with sand clones, as you said.
So he's just adapting to Gaara's Sand clones. Doesn't mean he's not moving at full speed. We know that's when Sasuke first
No,
got to the battle. Can I finish? We
you
know
can.
when Sasuke first got to the battle, like he was like anxious, like to show off his new skills and like his new like jutsus and shit. So why wouldn't he be moving at full speed? He's trying to get the
He has
battle.
better feats later.
He's trying to get the battle over quick as possible.
You
So
see it as
yeah,
like during the beginning of the fight, Lee can react to Sasuke, right? And like summon these sand clones. But then later on,
you said
Sasuke,
Lee. Why you say
not
Lee?
Lee, sorry, not Lee. Gara. Gara can react to Sasuke and like summon these sand clones and whatnot. But then later, Gara's unable to react to Sasuke like at all. Sasuke just starts kicking him around the battlefield.
Okay, and like I just said, he's just adapting to Gaara's Sand clones, right? He's getting used to Gaara's
What
Sand
sand
clones.
clones?
The sand
There's
clones
only
that
this
he's.
one sand clone. And then after that, it's just Gara getting kicked around, and he starts wanting to transform.
Can you show me? Can you show me that?
Sure.
I'm just scaling my character right now. That's what you know, but can you show me that?
Yeah, this is fine. Cause I think Neji scales above this. You know, like all I'm trying to show with this is that Sasuke is not nothing without.
You said what? If you're not going to come to me, I'll go. You said what?
All I'm trying to show with this is that Sasuke isn't nothing.
No, my whole point is that like he can't win a fight without the Sharingan.
He's winning against Gara without it.
He's not. He didn't win the battle.
Yeah, because Gara started transforming into a Bijou. Had the fight kept going, Sasuke would have killed him.
Even before he transformed into a Bijou, Sasuke still used the Chidori on him.
No.
Yeah, he literally goes inside his little sand ball.
That's to transform into a Bijou.
He wasn't transformed yet though.
He was transforming.
He was transforming, but he wasn't transformed yet. And then Sasuke already used the Chidori and used his Sharingan.
Mm-hmm. Had that not happened, had Gara not gone into the hall to start transforming into Shukaku, Sasuke would have just kept kicking the shit out of him.
How did Sasuke know that he was transforming? Sasuke didn't know he was transforming. He was hidden inside the sand ball.
I didn't say Sasuke knew he was transforming.
Yeah, but you're saying like if he hadn't transformed, then Sasuke would have just kicked his ass.
Just kept kicking.
But Sasuke,
see.
Without knowing that he was transforming, still used the Sharingan and the Chidori. Which
that's to get past Gaara's ultimate defense.
You said what? To get past Gaara's ultimate defense? Okay, that's fine, right? It still proves my point that he can't win a battle without the Sharingan.
No, oh my god, D1. That's not what I'm saying, right? What you're saying, right? Actually, what you're saying doesn't even matter. I'm just trying to show that Sasuke's not like fodder without his Sharingan because he can kick around Gaara.
My whole point is that he can't win a battle without Sharingan.
I don't think that matters to my point.
What is your whole point?
That Sasuke's not fodder without his Sharingan.
And why is you bringing up this point?
To justify him like being relative to himself?
Relative to what self?
Himself without.
Are you saying base is relative to Sharingan amp Sasuke?
No, I'm saying his base form should still be like. Sasuke can be a little bit fatigued, right? But I think his base form is still like relative to himself.
What do you mean by this? Because what you're saying here, right? You sent the scan of Sasuke saying he can't use Chidori anymore, right? We know that Chidori gives him a speed amp as well, right? And also he says he can't use it no more, right? And I argue that Sasuke is fatigued, right? And
I'm not arguing he's relative to his Chidori self because we know Chidori is like a speed amp, right?
Yeah.
We agree on that.
So what are you saying? His base is relative to
his base form, right? Even though he's fatigued a bit, he should still be relative to himself.
to
I'm saying
that
he's not
Sharingan
fatigued.
Sasuke.
I'm not saying he's fatigued. I'm saying he's not fatigued to enough of an amount to that should make him massively slower.
Okay, right. You're saying this base Sasuke is relative to himself. I don't understand what you mean by himself, right? Are you saying that this base form is relative to a fatigue Sharingan
No,
Sasuke?
no.
What are you
I'm
saying?
saying that Sasuke's base, or Sasuke in general, should still be relative to himself, even though he's a little bit fatigued.
No, I don't think he's a little
Who's
bit
judging?
fatigued. I think he's piano's judging.
Piano's judging. Okay. I feel
Oh,
like we're
he
probably
left.
like, Piano's right there.
Oh, right.
He
All right.
died now.
So basically, right, he's not a little bit fatigued. If he was just a little bit fatigued, he'll still be able to use Chidori. We know that Chidori takes a lot of his chakra, right? He already used 2, as he said, right? So he's
Mm.
very fatigued in this battle, right? And we see that he starts to get slower because Gara starts being able to tag him, which he couldn't
Gara got
before.
faster.
How did Gara get faster?
Sasuke says Gara got faster.
Let me see the scan.
I got you.
Yeah, he's getting faster because Sasuke is getting slower.
No, Sasuke just says he's getting faster, or he's
Okay,
faster than before.
because Sasuke is getting slower.
No, oh
Okay.
my god.
Is there any
I'll
okay,
just send this
besides
in.
Sasuke saying he got faster, is there any evidence, any other evidence?
I don't see why I
Like
need to present any other evidence.
what just makes Gara suddenly get faster? Like what
He
happened?
starts transforming into a higher form of Shikaku.
Okay, right. So are you saying because he's transformed to a higher form of Shikaku that
And Sasuke
he
states
gets
that he's even
faster?
faster than before, that he got faster.
Okay,
Yeah,
just show me the scan.
I got you. I'm gonna send in scans and calls right now.
Mm-hmm. Is this base Sasuke who says this? He doesn't even have the Sharingan active. What
What
is
the
he?
Sharingan are in his eyes.
I don't see it. Look like it's black.
You don't see the Sharingan in his eyes? I guess I
Unless I'm
could zoom
blind.
in. I guess I could zoom in. Wait, are you look bottom panel? Do you want bottom panel?
Hold on, wait. Let me read the whole scan first. Ha ha ha! More. I want more. What is he? One after another. Ready for me? Even faster. Okay, he activates this. Okay, hello.
Oh, alright.
All right. Before this, he doesn't have the Sharingan active. Right in the bottom panel, he activated
I don't know what you're talking about.
top left. The
Yeah.
Sharingan is not activated. It's pitch. His eyes is pitch black.
What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, right. He doesn't have the Sharingan active, right? And then he says, "Oh, he's faster than before," and then activates the Sharingan, right?
Yeah, and then he says he's so fast. If I didn't have the Sharingan, I wouldn't be able to dodge him.
Okay, right. So this goes back to the fatigue Sasuke that I'm talking about, right? So you saying that Gaara is getting faster, right? When Sasuke is just getting slower,
It
right?
can
Because
be both.
he's
I don't
losing
see why
chakra,
those have to be
right?
mutually exclusive.
And then he activates the Sharingan, and he still reacts to this Gaara who he
I
states
sent the
getting
scan
faster.
anyway of Shinobi not having access to all of their chakra at one time anyway. So like Sasuke losing chakra, while he can be getting slower, that's what I'm saying. He can still be relative to to himself at full power, even though he's
Just
losing
because he
chakra.
doesn't have access to all his chakra.
Yes, Shinobi don't have access to all their chakra at any given time anyway, right? So losing chakra doesn't necessarily make you slower. It's all dependent on like chakra control and how you
Oh,
amp your speed.
I mean, it's a present in Naruto that when you lose chakra, that you start to get slower.
It depends on the amount you lose.
Yeah, and I think the amount that Sasuke using, the amount that he can't even use a Chidori anymore, that he getting slower. Right, he already used up
He can
2
still use
Chidoris.
his fireballs and like have his Sharingan active, so he can still be relative to himself from earlier. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you that he got slower. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be by a massive amount.
Yeah, I think it's by a massive amount though because he already
You
used
wanna
two Chidori's, and we know that the Chidori's takes a lot of his chakra, and his max is like 3. And if he output that third Chidori, he's gonna die, and then curse mark starts to take over or whatever. Basically,
You wanna leave it up?
I guess yeah, we can.
Bet. Okay. So, if Gar gets faster again, and then Naruto can react to him.
You saying Gar gets faster again? What implies Gar is getting faster again?
He transformed again.
Okay, you're just saying he transformed, which means he gets faster. There's nothing
Yeah.
to suggest that him transforming means he gets faster.
Yes. Okay. Well, whenever Gar transforms the first time, Sasuke's like, yeah, he's gotten even faster before.
You said
So I
what?
say that whenever Gar transforms the first time, right? Sasuke says, "Wow, he's gotten even faster than before." I sent the scan for that.
Yeah, I know, and I gave my refutation to why Sasuke is saying that because he's getting slower.
I don't. Yeah, I said I don't see why those have to be mutually exclusive and why they can't coexist.
Because we know if you're getting slower, it may seem that someone is getting faster,
Why
but it's
does it
just you.
seem that
You're
way?
just actually
Why
getting
can't Gar
slower
just be
because
actually
he's
getting
getting the
faster?
fatigue on chakra.
Why does it have to seem that way? Why can't Gar
The
just be
fact
getting
that
faster and Sasuke getting slower?
The fact that this Naruto can react to this Gaara proves that he's not actually getting faster.
Why does that prove that? Why can't Naruto just be over Sasuke?
He wouldn't be over Sasuke.
On what
Especially
basis?
a base Naruto wouldn't be above a Sharingan amp Sasuke.
On what basis?
On the basis that this exact same Sasuke fights Naruto on the rooftop and he shows relativity to that
No,
Naruto.
Sasuke's like hatred amped at that point.
How is he hatred amp? And he's literally just coming from the hospital as well. He came
He
straight
would
off the
still be
bed.
hatred amped.
No, he would be nerfed. He just came out the hospital. He wasn't even supposed to fight Naruto yet.
Why does he have to be nerfed?
Because he wasn't. Just, don't you know how he just went out to like fight Kimimaro when he wasn't supposed to? He was on like the death, not his deathbed, but in the hospital basically.
Yeah, he was
He just
fucked
got
up.
finished doing his surgery or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that same Lee was
Sasuke
nerfed,
didn't
right?
have surgery though.
It doesn't matter if he had surgery. My point is that he was in a hospital. He wasn't supposed to fight yet. He wasn't fully
Why?
recovered. He wasn't fully recovered.
On what basis do you have to say he's not fully?
Because he's still in the hospital. If he was fully recovered, he wouldn't be in the hospital still.
You can be in the hospital and be fully recovered. You know, all that happened to Sasuke was he was like in a.
Okay, can you show me
That's where
where
we're joining.
someone's? Can you show me where
Hold on.
someone's?
I'm getting a D1. I'm getting not a D1, a DM.
Bubbles, that's not what I said.
Don't start. Bubbles, shut up. I don't know what you're saying or where you saying it. Stop talking to him.
It wasn't even addressed to him. I was just talking to somebody else in general.
Stop speaking.
Shut the fuck up, PM.
I will server mute you right. Ooh, I'm about to bet. Hold on.
Like
Oh, you don't got
Okay,
perms
both of you
anymore.
got server muted. D1, where are we at?
Bitch, I have perms here.
Basically, you're saying that Sasuke was fully recovered. Basically,
Yeah, you know the only thing that happened to Sasuke was Itachi genjutsu'd him, right?
you said what?
The only thing that happened to Sasuke was Itachi had genjutsu.
And he broke his arm.
Well, Sasuke's arm's not in a cast.
Okay,
Or
it's
anything.
wrapped. It's in a wrap, I believe.
Can you show me? If
I
that's
said I
the case,
believe. You said what?
If that's the case, I don't remember.
Oh, so you don't remember Itachi like cracking his arm or whatever, breaking his arm or his
No,
wrist
I don't remember Sasuke like being in a cast.
in a cast? Oh, that's irrelevant for real. Oh, because what you said was Itachi. All he did was getting juice to him. When that wasn't the case, Itachi literally like broke his fucking wrist or whatever he did.
Yeah, okay. What I'm saying is, well, I guess we could just go check that. Do you know what chapter that is? Actually, no, you haven't read the manga. I forgot.
What? Go check what?
Like Sasuke coming out the coma and fighting Naruto.
Oh, no, I don't.
Let's see, because if his arm is in like some sort of wrapping, which I don't think it is, but I don't want to say it's definitively not.
Try saying that word again, big dog. It's not what? The Sixpaths? Oh, oh wait, I'm muted. Yeah, try saying that word again.
What word?
It's, you don't want to say it's blank not?
Definitively not.
Okay, there you go.
Did I fuck up?
I heard like definitively. By the way, I'm like uploading this.
You're uploading this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I
So
know
my
you
voice
want
should
to
be on YouTube?
Local muted. No, it won't, Bubbles.
Can y'all shut up? Anyway. No D1. His arm is not in any sort of cast or anything.
Okay, but I was
So
just
his
that was
arm
just
should be
saying
fine.
that's fine there. But what I'm saying is that Itachi didn't just only get juice of him. We see like Itachi like when Itachi tried to Chidori him, he grabs his wrist, breaks his wrist, starts beating the shit out of him, whatever. He didn't I
Yeah.
don't even think he getting juice of them.
Even if that is the case, we know that Sasuke is in like good enough condition. Feels like he can fight in combat again.
Okay, but my point is that he's not even fully recovering. He's able to like be relative to this stronger Naruto.
Yeah, I think he's amped by hatred though.
Okay, but this Naruto would be stronger than the one that fought Gaara, right? So him showing relativity
I don't
to
know about
this Naruto when Sasuke didn't train or anything, he's just coming
Mhm.
from straight off the
But I think he's
hospital.
hatred amped.
And it can I finish before you
No,
just keep
I
saying?
get what you're saying.
But
I'm just
I
saying I
want to
think Sasuke is
explain it.
hatred amped.
I want to explain it
Sure, go
basically.
ahead.
Anyway, this Sasuke, right, shows relativity to this stronger Naruto when he was weaker, when he fought Gaara. This Naruto went to go train with Jiraiya, learned the
Mhm.
Rasengan and some more shit, whatever,
Mhm.
basically. And then he's showing relativity to the Sasuke. You saying that he has a rage amp when this Naruto, he's always amped because he always get excited when he fights Sasuke. Like he just wants to fight Sasuke the most. Like Sasuke, he sees Sasuke as his rival. Sasuke is his best friend or whatever, and he just trains and just wants to be stronger than Sasuke and wants to just be stronger than him overall, basically, right? And he gets jealous of Sasuke. When Sasuke gets stronger than him, he sees Sasuke improving, and he just want to be better than him. So this Naruto will also be amped in this fight because he just wants to be Sasuke. And I think they established it in the beginning of the fight when Sasuke is like, "What you're smirking for?" And Naruto's like, "Cause I finally get to beat you or whatever."
Yeah, that's fine. But since Sasuke is relative to this stronger Naruto, who had better feats than him previously, didn't I just say he's hatred amped, and that's why?
Okay, right. And I already argued that this Naruto will be amped as well.
That's fine as long as you agree Sasuke is amped here.
What?
That's fine as long as you agree Sasuke is amped here.
Okay, he's always amped.
What?
What?
You know that like the who said that?
I did.
Oh. Anyway, you know that the Sharingan is like stated like through hatred and things, it makes you stronger, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's always amped.
Sasuke at this point in the story, like the tuning exams, he's not like a hateful person.
Why isn't he?
He doesn't act like one.
I mean, he doesn't have to be hateful for him to get an amp just through his Sharingan. Like,
No,
you don't have
that's
to
not what I'm
hate
saying.
for your
D1,
Sharingan to get an amp. You
that's not
said
what I'm
what?
saying. That's not what I'm saying.
What are you
I'm
saying?
saying that Sasuke, right, has like Sasuke in the tuning exam. I'm arguing skills lower than Naruto, but then on the rooftop, he can scale to a stronger Naruto. I'm saying that the reason that is because Sasuke is amped.
Okay,
via his
right.
own
And what I'm
hatred.
saying, right, is this Sasuke, right, always gets this amp. Like when he's driven in order to win a battle, he always receives this amp. Just like when they encountered
When?
Orochimaru and he wasn't able to like react to Orochimaru at first, but then he gets this little amp where he just wants to beat Orochimaru. And then we see
That's
him
like
performing better
that's like the
feats.
protection amp type thing.
What protection amp?
Do you think he has this against Gaara?
Yeah, he wants to protect Sakura.
Uh, When Sakura shows up, Sasuke can't move.
You said he can't move.
Yeah,
I did. Show me that. I think Sakura showed
I
up
did
before
show
when
you.
he's fighting. Show me
I did.
where.
Yeah, I'll repost it. This is right before Naruto and Sakura show up.
Show me the context behind it. I don't think Sakura and Naruto show up at the same time.
They do.
They don't, because I think I recall Naruto saving like Sakura, getting her out the way or whatever. I don't think they would show up.
They show up at the same time. I'll go get it though. What chapter would this be at? 132.
You think the only amps Sasuke will receive are hatred amps?
No, but I think his hatred amp should be stronger due to being an Uchiha.
Oh, and then you just said Sasuke wasn't a hateful person. So what makes you think he's showing any hatred to Naruto?
He is at this point after Itachi.
Okay, what makes you think he's showing hatred to Naruto?
I guess I can go grab the scan, but here, let me like grab this Sakura scan, and then I'll like get onto that.
Yeah, you don't need the Sakura scan. That's fine. It has no relevance really to the basically the points. Basically, I just wanted to see.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'll like provide the context for y'all so like it doesn't, so we don't waste time. Literally the page right after Naruto does like that kick on Gaara, whatever like you argue does a blitz against Noodles, right? The page right after you see behind Naruto, Sakura standing with Sasuke. Like behind, okay. I can like send it for you, but I'm like looking at the page right now.
Sure.
This is like literally deep.
You know, like D1, you know the entire context behind like their fight on the roof is like Sasuke's hating Naruto because he thinks he's like as good as him now.
I don't think it's hatred at all.
What do you think it is?
I don't think he hates Naruto. I just think he's jealous. He doesn't hate him. He's just jealous. That's all. Jealousy and hatred are two different things.
He tries to kill him with the Chidori.
He doesn't.
Why do you think he activated the Chidori?
Because he just wanted to harm him, not kill him.
The Chidori's meant to kill someone. You know, like so Kakashi even says, like, "Yo, that Chidori you made." It seemed like he would aim that at a friend.
Do you think Sasuke was trying to kill Gaara in the Chunin exam?
I don't know. At what point?
You do know, because
at what point?
It's
what
like
point
it's stating in the Chunin exam fight when he fights Gaara.
Yeah, like at what point during the fight with Gaara?
When he first uses Chidori on Gaara.
Oh no, I think he just uses Chidori there to get through this ultimate defense.
Okay, right. It was okay then. That's the scenario where he uses Chidori.
He even aims for the heart.
When he tries to not when he doesn't want to kill somebody. Just because he activates Chidori doesn't mean he wants to kill
Naruto doesn't have any ultimate defenses though.
He uses the Rasengan.
Does Sasuke do that? Did Sasuke know that before he used the Chidori?
You said what?
Does Sasuke know that before he uses the Chidori?
Does he knows that before he uses Chidori? I don't think so. That wouldn't matter, right? Because what you're saying here, he has a hatred amp, right? What I'm saying is he's just jealous of Naruto. He doesn't hate Naruto.
I think he hates him because he's like,
because you even stated he wasn't a hateful person at this point in time.
He tries to burn him up with a fire style, and then he sees Naruto like power up the.
Okay, those are jutsu Sasuke uses all the time.
Okay, what?
We see Neji beating the fuck out of Lee. Doesn't mean that he fucking hates him.
Does Neji ever use the gentle fist on Lee?
We wouldn't know that. I mean, it would be pointless because Lee doesn't even use chakra. Like he doesn't even use like jutsus that takes a significant amount of chakra or whatever. So I don't even think Neji would even matter of using gentle fist on Lee.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a good skin.
I mean, this point is really like going in circles. You want to conclude and move on?
I'll send like this last scan, and then if you have any like contention with it, we can go over, and then we can just move.
Okay.
Yeah, basically Kakashi just says like that Chidori was the same like as you name it a
Sasuke,
friend
what
from
do
the
you think you're
military
doing?
trying to kill Naruto.
Was in the size you aim
He
at a
even
friend
like
from the village.
theorizes that
Are you actually trying to kill him?
actually to further back up how like hateful Sasuke is, literally after this fight he deserts the village to train with Orochimaru.
Okay, right. Doesn't mean he hates Naruto. Once
Okay.
again, right? That's even further corroborated when he fights Naruto in the Valley of the End.
And
Like
he
when
tries to kill him.
I'm a fucking Sperg six fast in a minute. I'm trying not to have a debate without spurging, and I'm.
All right, okay,
I,
we could chill, we could chill,
but
we could chill.
listen,
Sure.
what I'm gonna say was right. That's further corroborated when he fights with fucking Naruto at the Valley of the End, right? He
Mhm.
sees Naruto is still alive, right? And then like Itachi has these things where Itachi's like, you couldn't kill your own friend or whatever, right? And
Mhm.
then that's even further corroborated in Shippuden when he said, "Oh, I let you live on a whim." He didn't let him live on a whim. He
You,
just doesn't want to kill Naruto.
you
He
know the
sees
like
Naruto as his friend.
you know the narrative like standpoint behind that, right?
Are you using narratives in a debate?
Yeah, because like okay, what you just said, right? How Sasuke didn't kill Naruto at the like end right there. It's because
Yeah.
he didn't want to be like how Itachi wanted him to.
No, that's not
Because at the
true at
beginning of
all.
the fight, we see that Sasuke is more than willing to slam a Chidori into Naruto's chest,
You
and
said
Naruto
what?
even like at the beginning of the fight, Sasuke is more than willing to like take Naruto's heart out with the Chidori. Naruto just like at the end, he like shifts his hand so it hits his lung.
That doesn't even what?
You want to just move on now?
Yeah, you want to conclude this point? We should conclude it as well.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Wait, what was the point of this? Like, what
If
was this whole
Sasuke
point?
is like hatred, if
He's
Sasuke is
having
like
a
a
hate
hateful
jam on a
person at
rooftop.
this point, so he's like hatred now.
Yeah, we
Basically,
were just
what I'm
discussing
saying is
whether or
that
not
like,
he hates Naruto.
yeah,
Okay,
basically what I'm
y'all
just
can
saying,
just move
right?
on. I don't need to hear conclusions.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So after that, Naruto like reacts to Gaara. Get you that. Where the fuck is my scan at? I think this is it.
Which part? I'm on the chapter
Where is
right
it
now.
at?
It's like when Naruto reacts to Gaara's hand.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Did you just send it?
Oh no, that's not it.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about when he's like dive bombing him?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
yeah.
think this is it that I'm sending right now.
Hurry up.
I can't speed up my Wi-Fi. That shit's ass.
I mean, better not be bad when you get on Crazy Craft, you weirdo. I got time for you.
I mean, the server runs itself.
Yeah, I know it's not gonna lag me. I need it not to lag you.
Oh yeah, here D1. You see, like Naruto's like falling towards Gaara. Gaara starts like putting his hand up to grab him, and then he begins weaving the hand size first.
That's fine. This is a mental amp Naruto, so that's fine.
This Naruto stated weaker than when he fought.
You say he stated weaker. Where's it
Yeah.
stated weaker?
There you go. I just reposted it. Gaara basically says, "Show me that power, like when you took down Hyuga."
Why would that mean he's weaker? It's just Gaara just being hasty in this battle and just like trying to like make
Hasty?
Naruto. Yeah, just trying to make Naruto fight him. Basically, he's trying to like get Naruto to come out of hiding.
Yeah,
He
he's
even
saying like
states
bring out the power, like
he even
bring out all
states
your
why are
power
you
out.
running? He even states why are you running? Are you scared of me? Like he's trying to get Naruto
Yeah,
just
he's
to
like,
come
show
fight
me.
him just head
Yeah, he's
on.
like, show me the power you used when you took down Hyuga. Basically
Okay,
saying
and doesn't he takes down Gaara?
like Naruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, later.
Okay then. So right, what I'm stating that this overall Naruto is just mentally amped, right?
No,
And
Naruto
then
doesn't get
he has
amped
a
till later.
he has a
I
protection
could
amp
show
as
you the
well.
panel where he
He
gets
has
amped.
a protection amp as well because he wants to protect
That
Sasuke
doesn't matter.
and
He's still
Sakura.
weaker than when he
Okay, he has a
against
protection
Gaara.
amp and an amp Naruto, and he's
But
amped.
he's still weaker than when he fought Gaara.
He's not
Or when
weaker
he
than
fought
when he
Neji.
fought Neji. He's not weaker at all.
Gaara says it.
He doesn't say he's weaker. He says, "Show me that power when you took down that Hyuga." Like
Yeah.
that's doesn't mean that he's weaker.
Meaning he's not bringing out the same power.
And then this Naruto brings out that power and defeats him.
No, he brings out like a stronger power when he actually beats Gara.
Okay, you said a stronger power, so he's even
Yeah, when
stronger
he
than when he fights
actually
Neji.
beats Gara.
Okay,
Not
so
this
and
one, not the
okay,
one that reacts.
And that Naruto still shows relativity to that stronger Gara.
What?
Are you not following what I'm saying? Right? You said this Naruto, when he defeats Gara, he gets a stronger amp or whatever you said than when he fought Neji. Right? And then I said this Naruto shows relativity to that Gara. And what I'm saying is this Naruto is weaker than the one he fought with Neji.
He's weaker than when he fought Neji.
This Naruto, this mental amp Naruto, is weaker than when he fought Neji.
Okay, that's exactly what I said.
That's not what you're saying.
He's this mental amp Naruto. Oh, are you saying he's weaker when he fought Neji?
Yes.
Oh, you worded that wrong. You said then when he fought Neji.
Oh, that's my bad. What I'm saying is this mental amp Naruto. He's mentally amped, so he'll be a bit stronger than when he fought Neji or
He
whatever.
can be mentally amped, but still weaker than when he fought Neji. You know,
You
he's
said
like
what?
mentally amped against Neji as well, right?
Why would he be mentally amped?
Yeah, let me grab the fucking thing so I don't like misquote.
What are you talking about? Sixpaths? What are you looking for?
That Naruto's like mentally amped against Neji.
Is there like a statement, or are you referring to like something that says?
Yeah, Naruto just basically makes it like he gives a speech when he stands up after, or not stands up, when he starts getting his nine tails chopper from like standing up against the fuck's that shit called? The fucking trigrams.
Something about being stronger.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or it's just something that implies a mental.
I thought you were about to argue something else. I was about to call you a cunt.
No.
Tessera, if you can hear me, check the crafting recipes real quick.
Huh?
Are you in the world right now?
Yeah.
Try to make a wood pickaxe.
I already tried. Shit's weird.
None of that shit makes sense. I tried to make sticks
I have
earlier.
a literal like lava armor. Like what the fuck
What?
is this from getting wood?
I literally tried to make fucking sticks earlier, and that shit turned into like a lamp or some shit.
Yeah, I
Try to make
can't.
a sword that did that.
How do you make sticks?
I have no fucking clue. I was walking
I
around
couldn't make
picking.
sticks. Are they different for everybody else?
I think it's randomized.
Oh man.
Did anyone have the statement that says like Naruto gets stronger whenever he thinks about being
Okay.
Hokage?
I know
D1
what you're
has
talking
that.
about, but I don't know
I
where
have
it's at.
that.
But
You
what's it?
do send that.
Yeah.
Bubbles, now you have it. I'm dead.
Because I got it today to send it to X.
Whatever.
Bias.
Why?
Bias.
What are you talking about? Wait,
Whoever
when did
that
I
is,
say
you're
I
like,
didn't have this?
who's that?
Every time I ask you for a scan, you be like, I'm not on my PC, so I don't have
I
a.
sent
I'm on
it today.
PC right now. I'm on my PC right now. I'm usually on my phone, so I have most of my scans on my PC.
Okay, where does it directly states that when he says that? Which
left.
one? Up left. Okay.
Every time he says the word Hokage, he gets stronger.
Naruto fall hard in the situation too. We'll keep it on. Come on, as
No,
long as how.
it's below. It's below the picture and the little black text with the arrow pointing up at it.
Okay.
Every
Time he says the word Hokage, he turns to get stronger. The perspiration increase strength. Okay, where does he say Naruto and I meant Hokage in the fight with Neji?
Oh my god. Okay. I'll go get that.
Bitch, get the fucking scan. Where?
you put some effort into that.
Where did you say Hokage? 1 second. Get the scan. What the fuck?
Bubbles, I have you at like 33%, but you wanna know what the problem is?
What?
I still hear your voice. Stop speaking. Thanks.
Wait. Hold on. I'm not even gonna bother to get the scan because it doesn't matter. Because the mental amp Naruto against Gara is the one that's stated weaker than the one who fought Neji.
No. We're not like backtracking, right? You made the claim. Now
Yeah,
we hear
I'm
your
saying I'll
verdict.
just drop it because it doesn't matter
Okay, so you can see that point.
what point exactly. Because I'm not
The
gonna say
point
yes.
of Naruto saying Hokage, that point basically.
Um, yeah, just because I don't feel like getting the skin.
All right, drop where it stated that that mental app he had with Neji is greater than what he had with Gara.
I never claimed that.
Which one? What are you claiming?
But D1, I'm saying that doesn't matter because the mental amped one against Gar stated weaker than the Naruto who fought Neji.
Okay, and I want you to give me that statement.
Oh my god, it's right there, D1. Here, I'll send it one more time.
Okay, I didn't know that it was in that scan. Like, can you show
Not
me
in
the
the
scan?
dialogue
Where's
one. He's talking about that one.
No. At the bottom. Here. Now fight me. Show me your power, just like when you took down Hyuga. It's
bringing
literally
up power
saying like,
into
yeah,
enough.
he's not as strong as when he like beat
Okay,
Neji.
right. I already refuted this point over and over again. Right.
Yeah, you said he was mental
What
amp.
he's
I said it
saying, right?
doesn't matter.
And
No,
we came to a standstill, right? Didn't you say that the myth that he brought out stronger feats than when he fought Neji?
that was later. He got another mental in this fight.
Where was this mental amp at, right? So he got two mental amps.
Yes.
Okay, right. You're saying he got two mental amps, right? And then I'm claiming that this Naruto that's fighting against this Gara is weaker than the one he fought with Neji, right? We see him literally perform feats against Gara that he didn't against Neji, right? And this is against a Gara. Are you not following?
No, because it doesn't make any sense to what I'm claiming.
Okay, right. I'm bringing up anti feats basically. That's what I'm doing right now.
Bring it up. Okay,
But
go.
what you're saying, all right,
Now I'm
but I'll
following.
just refute. I'll just refute what you're saying, since you don't want me to go on my other points. Basically, what you're saying, right, is that this Naruto is weaker. Are you saying this Naruto is weaker than the one day for Neji, right?
Yes.
Okay,
The
right.
Naruto that reacts to here, let me like specify. This Naruto is the one that's not stated to be bringing out the power like when he fought Hyuga. And I'm saying he shows relativity to this Gara on the basis that he can react to him and like weave signs, which is scaled to like to combat speed.
This Gara, right, will
And
just
I'm
be a
saying
more
that
formidable
hold on,
opponent
hold
than.
on. Hold on. And I'm saying that since Naruto can react to this Gara, who like if I won that point about the Sasuke thing, right? Naruto would be above Sasuke, and then Neji would be as well because he
Okay, right.
scales to a stronger Naruto.
What I'm saying is that this Naruto, you just said a weaker. Which one? You're confusing me now, bro.
Yeah, he's stronger against Neji than at this point here.
Okay, right. Okay, right. This Naruto, right, will be stronger, right? And he's just facing against a more formidable opponent than when he fought Neji. Gara will just be above Neji, right? And this is why Gara is stating bring out that power than when you fought against the Hyuga, right? Because he's not impressing Gara right now because Gara is just more stronger than Neji.
That's fine because he's still relative to this Gara.
Okay, that's fine. Your whole point is stating that what Gaara's saying makes it that Naruto
Naruto
is
is
stronger
weaker
against
here.
Neji than
Yeah.
when he fights Gaara right here. And what I'm
Yes.
saying is the reason for Gaara saying this is because Gaara is just a more formidable opponent than Neji, right? Gaara is just more stronger than Neji, and this is why
D1.
Naruto is
D1,
not
that's
impressing
fine.
Neji. I mean,
That D1, that's fine. I just need the
okay.
fact that this Naruto, who's weaker than the one who fought Neji, can react to this Gara.
What I'm
You can
what
give
I'm saying is that this Naruto is actually stronger than when he fought Neji.
that's the opposite of what's stated. But we
Okay,
can
that's
literally we can move on.
nothing like that is stated in this scan, right? All Gar is saying is
Definitely.
bring out that power that when you fought against
Yes, meaning he's not
Neji,
at like the
right?
same
Doesn't
strength
mean that he's
as
not.
Neji.
What are you? Right? And my refutation of that is Gara, right, is just way stronger than Neji, right? That's why he's thinking that Naruto is not impressing him or bringing out a power that he thought against Neji because Gara is just way more stronger than Neji. So it may seem that he's not
Okay,
bringing out that power,
now I get
but
your
Gara is just more stronger.
yeah, now I get your point. When I say like weaker than the one who fought Neji, right? What do you think I'm referring to? Do you think I mean like Naruto base to base is weaker?
No, what I think you're saying overall.
No, I'm saying that like what Neji's or what Gaara's talking about is Naruto's QB chakra.
You okay? Right. You should have specified that his QB chakra. Are you saying that his QB chakra is more amped up in this fight with Gaara than it was against Neji?
No, I'm saying that's the power that Gaara is telling Neji or Gaara is telling Naruto to bring out.
Okay, so what you're saying is that all Gaara is saying is bring out that QB chakra.
Yes, so you can be as strong as you were when you fought Hugh.
Okay, right. So do you not know that this Naruto has access to his regular chakra too in this fight?
What?
Okay, do you not know that Neji took out Naruto's like chakra?
Wait, hold on. Because now I'm like confused. Sixpaths. Then what's the purpose of you bringing up that this point though?
That because Neji's relative to QB Naruto.
Oh, okay.
Who's
Which is
stronger,
above the base, which is
yeah, who's
okay,
relative to Gaara
okay.
above Sasuke, so Neji would be faster than
So
Sasuke.
this whole time I thought you were saying base to base was lower.
No, that's my bad, D1, because I confused you as well.
It's good. Oh, sir.
Y'all can continue.
Right.
Alright.
You're saying that this he has a stronger. He's telling him to bring up that QB chakra, right?
Yeah,
And what
bring
I'm
up
saying
that
is that
stronger
are you aware
chakra.
of like Neji shuts down Naruto chakra points?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So this Naruto, right, who has access to his regular chakra, right, and he has access to his QB chakra, will be more stronger than the one that fought Neji.
I don't know if he's using his QB chakra here.
He uses it later on.
Yeah, later on, but
Right.
that's not the
And what I'm
Naruto I'm
saying
talking
is that
about.
that Naruto who fought Neji couldn't use his regular chakra, but here he can use that regular chakra, right?
It
So
doesn't
now he
matter.
has.
The QB
You said
chakra is
what?
the one that like the QB chakra like fills him up.
You said it fills him up.
Yeah, it like fills up his chakra supply.
So are you saying that the QB? Are you saying
No
that the
homo.
QB chakra gave him access back to his regular chakra?
No, I'm saying that like on the basis that the QB's chakra should be stronger than Kid Naruto's. Do you have contention with that?
You said what?
Do you have like contention with the QB's chakra being stronger than Kid Naruto?
No, I don't.
So Naruto's body is being like fueled by an overall stronger chakra
Okay, right.
than his
So do
normal
you agree
chakra.
that when Naruto has access to both his regular chakra and QB chakra, that he will be stronger?
If he uses both of them in tandem, yes.
Okay, right. So we see Naruto uses both of them.
I don't. He can use them later, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
Okay.
In.
Do you understand my point, right? This
Yeah,
Neji,
I
right?
get what you're saying that
When he
later
was
on.
fighting Naruto base to base, he shut down his chakra points and he couldn't access that chakra, right? Which made him forcefully use the QB chakra.
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Y'all just keep going back and forth in a circle.
Yeah.
D1, you're saying when like later on when he activates his nine tails chakra, he's stronger than when he used it against Neji?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that doesn't apply to what Sixpaths is arguing right now, because he's saying this base Naruto, before he activates his QB in the Gaara fight, is below the QB Naruto in the Neji fight.
Okay, right. And my refutation to that is that he has access to his regular chakra now. The one that fought
But
Neji
he's not
was
using the
actually
QB chakra.
nerfed. This one is stronger because he can use this chakra now.
Okay,
And he's just saying,
okay.
Hold on. PNS, do you think we can just like since you understand what I'm saying, do you think we could just move on?
I'm not trying to understand his point, but if this is like if my understanding is correct, then I don't think it's like I think y'all can move on. D1, you're saying that okay, well when he activates it against Gaara, he'll be stronger than when he activates it against Neji.
that, but I have another point as well.
Okay, well that
Oh,
point,
go ahead.
yeah, you can drop that other point and just move on. What's the next one?
Go ahead, D1.
What? Are you
said you had
saying the
another
one to
point.
his? Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is that Naruto has access to his regular chakra now, right? And he has more supply of his regular chakra than he has of the QB chakra, right? So this Naruto, would just be more stronger than the one who fought Neji. What I'm saying, right? Because he couldn't have access to that chakra.
So base Naruto above QB Neji Naruto.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
saying
Okay.
this base Naruto is stronger than the base Naruto that fought Neji.
okay. He's arguing that okay. Sixpaths is just saying that the QB amped Naruto is above this base Naruto.
That's fine.
QB from Neji fight is above
Oh,
base.
Okay, that's fine. All right.
Okay.
So we can move on.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Do you have a problem with like Neji being relative to QB Naruto?
Neji being relative to QB Naruto.
Yeah.
Uh, mm, nah, QB Naruto should be faster, a little bit faster than Neji. But he can be
On
relative to
what
QB.
basis?
He can be
Okay,
relative.
so he can be okay, that's fine. Um, well, here, like, if this is it, right? Okay, if you win speed, right, then it's basically just like Chidori speed blitz. If I win speed, then it's basically like gentle fist shutdown.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so do you want to just conclude then?
Conclude what? I didn't even
Yeah, he
scale
did.
my
Yeah,
character.
he didn't scale speed.
Oh, like relative to weightless Lee, right?
No, I didn't scale at all.
Yeah, no, but like that's what you're gonna say relative to weightless Lee.
No, that's not what I'm gonna say. That's part of it, but that's not what I'm gonna say.
Oh, let's go then. What's up?
Okay, right. So, right, you're already aware of the guy's statement saying that Sasuke is based like relative to weightlessly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you already argued that like the Sharingan just increases your overall stats overall,
Yeah,
right? So the
that's why I
Sharingan
was
just
scaling. That's why I was
okay.
scaling Neji above the like base Sasuke.
So this Sasuke, right, with Sharingan amp would just be more faster than weightless Lee, right? And
Yeah.
then Sasuke with a Chidori amp would just be above
Mm-hmm.
fifth gate Lee,
Yeah.
right?
D1. That's why I said right. If my speed scaling didn't go through, then I'm fine with you just like Chidori speed blitz my character. But if
Yeah, but
mine
I
through,
didn't even get to scale my character though, so I can just like it's basically you're just saying, oh, if I
okay.
refuted your scaling,
Well,
then
hold
I
on.
win. But I didn't even give no scaling, so I
D-
like if I refuted your scaling and then my scaling is just
No,
above yours, then
no.
yeah.
Well. Listen. That's because right. I feel like I scaled Neji above Sasuke, right? And it was all like basically contingent on that point of like the Gara thing we argued.
Well, okay, Sixpaths.
Okay.
If your scaling doesn't follow through, then D1 doesn't have like
Then
any
D1
Yeah,
would.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying if my skill.
Can I try to explain what Sixpaths is saying?
Okay, hold on.
No,
Okay, hold on.
no,
Hold on.
shut up.
Okay, hold on. All right, I
Yo,
guess I hold on.
let,
Six. Hold on. I think I understand. You're saying that if your scaling doesn't win, you basically you just concede. If your
yeah,
scaling
my
doesn't win.
scaling doesn't go through, then Sasuke is just faster.
Okay. So D1,
Okay,
you're
right.
saying if he doesn't win his scaling, he'll just concede basically. Sasuke just
Okay,
faster.
but I believe like what if I didn't like refute his scaling? I have nothing to offer to
Well,
actually give me a win.
You offered your refutations
So
during
that's
like
what
the scaling.
Six pack.
okay,
I mean, D1, your scaling isn't gonna knock out his scaling. He
why
said,
isn't it?
huh? Because it's just
Why
gonna lead you above Neji, and his scale is just gonna say that Neji is above Sasuke. And I have to judge off of which one, well, who debunked whose. So he's
what?
just saying if you didn't debunk his, or if you did, then he concedes.
Okay, his whole point is to prove Neji above Sasuke. My whole point is to
Yes.
prove Sasuke above Neji. If I
But
give no scalings,
D1,
then
if
I
I
have no
didn't
reasons to like
D1,
win.
if I
Like
didn't win, if I won that 1 point, right, that we argued over, like Sasuke and Gara, if I won that point, then whatever scaling you're gonna bring up will just still lead to Neji being faster. I'm saying if I didn't win that point, then Sasuke will just be faster.
okay, but I have scaling that Sasuke puts him above Neji.
I, okay, go ahead, D1.
Okay, right. You agree Chidori and Sharingan Sasuke above fifth gate Lee,
I'll
right?
agree Chidori Sasuke is faster.
Okay, right. Chidori and Sasuke was able to speed blitz Gaara. Are you aware of that?
That's fine.
Okay, right. So this Sasuke would just be above fifth gate Lee. Are you aware that like God states that in speed Lee can't be surpassed?
I think that's referring to the gates.
Yeah, the gates, right?
Sure.
So
And
Gates,
Gates Lee can't be surpassed.
okay, so Gates Lee will be above Neji, right? Who you already agreed that Chidori Sasuke
Chidori
will be
Sasuke can.
above Neji.
Yes.
Okay, so we can give our conclusions or whatever.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Also, Sasuke doesn't start the battle with his Sharingan active in character.
Okay, what does that mean? I mean,
Uh,
I know what that means, but like,
yeah.
what does it have to like do with the fight? Like, we know Neji just doesn't outright use his like 64 trigons, 8 trigons, 64 palms.
Does he not do that against Naruto?
He doesn't know. He doesn't just go straight to it and do it. He actually like Naruto uses clones, and then they're just fumbling around the battle, and then he actually
Deadass?
use. You said what?
Deadass?
Yes.
He
I
doesn't
ain't seen
start
this
off. He
shit.
doesn't start off with 64 pounds. He does it like after he starts to get like pissed off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he starts to get pissed off. Huh. Um. Okay. Well, under SBA, he'd be pissed off from the beginning.
Why would he be pissed off?
Killer intent.
Why would he be pissed off against Sasuke?
He said intent
Killer
to
intent.
kill.
Why does Neji have intent to kill?
That's SBA.
Yeah.
Character, but intent to kill.
Okay, then Sasuke would just have the intent to kill as well, so he'll just use Chidori, I guess, too. So that's fine.
I think Neji used speed blitz before he gets it off. Like going by my scaling.
Who you just said you just agreed to my scaling being above Neji.
You're
Yeah,
Chidori. You only scale Chidori.
I agreed that
Yeah.
Chidori was above Neji. Yeah.
And he's saying that he would.
If I
Neji would
won the
speed
other
blitz before
scaling,
he gets Chidori.
yeah, if I won the other scaling, then Neji would just speed blitz.
To be blitz. Okay, so what you want me to scale?
You can just
Sharingan Sasuke above Neji?
Oh my god.
It doesn't even fucking matter. Just get fucking conclusions, because I'm out to Sperg in a minute.
Thank you. Bet.
You bumblebee looking bitch. Just fucking give me fucking
Bro,
bruh.
why you gotta pack me out of nowhere?
Because I'm
Ooh,
getting
I'm not
annoyed.
trying to have this video be a bunch of like cursing and spurging. Just get it over with.
It's fine. Okay. So basically I think I scaled like I'll just give like a hella simple. I think I scaled like this Sasuke like relative to his base form self. Even though he could be like fatigued from using the Chidoris. I basically explained like Shinobi don't have access to 100% of their chakra like any given time anyway. So like him losing chakra, yeah, he can be slower, but it doesn't have to be like a sufficient amount to make him like slower. He can still be relative to his base form self. And then we just went into like if Sasuke was like a hateful person at the point against Naruto, which I was arguing like, yeah, he would be, and then he'd be amped by that hatred because like he's able to compete with this Naruto who has better feats than him earlier on in the tuning exams. I argued like, yeah, this Naruto who like fights Gaara is relative to this Gaara, and he's weaker than the one who fought Neji, and then Neji relative to that QB Naruto. So should just be above Sasuke, and then just like shut down with a gentle fist.
You done?
Yeah.
All right. So my opponent brought up the fact that like his character, which was Neji, right? He scaled him off of Naruto, saying that this Naruto would just be weaker than the one who fought Neji. I debunked that by saying this Naruto, like he's mentally amped. My opponent even agreed that he has 2 amps. And then he tried to scale this base Naruto, right? I said the base Naruto who fought Neji will be weaker than the base Naruto that's fighting against Gaara, which gives indication that what Gaara is saying is false, right? And he's just saying that just to get Naruto to just come out of hiding and just fight him straight on, right? And then I said Gaara is just more of a formidable opponent than Neji. So him thinking that Naruto's not bringing out that power when he fought Neji.
Wait, D1,
which,
D1. You're
what?
bringing up your counter to the point when we were like misunderstanding it. That wasn't the actual point. Remember, he was.
Who? That was my point.
No, no. You're bringing up your refutation to the like when we misunderstood Sixpaths' point. Remember when whenever we went over that statement, we realized that he was just saying that Gar was referring to QB amp. Do you remember when we went over that with Sixpaths? You're bringing up like a refutation to a point that wasn't made. We just misunderstood him.
And then I said I had another point, and then you said what was the point?
Yeah, and you just like repeated this.
Oh, okay, so you understand what I was saying?
Yeah, but yeah.
Right. So basically, what was I at? Basically saying that this base Naruto would be above the one who fought base Naruto, the one who fought Neji, right? So that Naruto who fought Neji would be weaker than the one that the Naruto's fighting Gaara, and he just performs better feats with the fight with Gaara, right? Also, my opponent already agreed to like all of my scaling. Sasuke, Chidori, Amp, Sharingan, Sasuke above 5th Gate Lee above Neji. So Sasuke just above Neji in speed as well, right? Also, he bring up the fight that the Sasuke on the rooftop had a hatred amp, and then I said, why would like Naruto Sasuke show any hatred to Naruto? He's just jealous of him because he thinks that Naruto is like getting stronger than him or whatever, right? And we see that that was further corroborated with the fight in the Valley of the End when Sasuke doesn't kill Naruto because he sees him as his friend. He even states that it's not Sasuke is his closest friend or whatever. I mean that Naruto's his closest friend. Also, this Naruto who got stronger, right? This Sasuke shows relativity to this Naruto, right? And this Naruto is stronger because we know that he went to go train with Jiraiya and shit, right? And then this Sasuke, right, would just be above Neji. And this Naruto who fought Gaara would just be above the one when he fought Neji. So yeah, basically that was it.
Alright, okay. Well, basically, I don't think that like the Alright, your scaling is only Chidori. He said if he loses his speed point, that's fine. Chidori can just speed blitz, so we didn't really have to go down that. Right, let's see, because I don't want to get to the main point right away. QB amp, you blatantly agreed that like we walked through the point. You agreed that QB amp Naruto can scale above this base, right? So his scaling or like that line of scaling does stand, right? And then you said try to argue that like Sasuke is like getting slower, but Sixpaths said that's fine, just not by a massive amount. And I don't think you like ever go down like why it's like a huge amount slower, right? You just say that okay, well he has to be getting slower. So if it's not a huge amount, he can still be relative to his like non-Chidori version.
Can I say why I say he got slower?
No, I agree. Okay, he agreed that he got slower, but there was no reason why it was like a huge amount slower.
Yeah, I say because he uses two of the Chidoris,
Uh
right?
huh.
And we know that when he outputs like the third one, he'll just die, right?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then like Sixpaths brings up, okay, just losing chakra, right, doesn't automatically make you slower. It's just like it's chakra control because that's like the way that you make yourself faster. Or that's like how you amp yourself or whatever. So just losing chakra or just like it's basically big amounts of chakra is what makes you slower. But big amounts don't automatically make you like massively slower. They just make you slower at all. That was like basically the way the point went. So then you saying, well, he used a lot of chakra. Okay, that's fine. He could be slower, but it's just not a massive amount. And then you outline, okay, well, he lost a massive amount of chakra. Well, that didn't matter. Like via the way that it's like Sixpaths argued the point. So then Sixpaths scaling would stand. He just like used like palm rotation, or I guess like no, not palm rotation, whatever it's called. 64 palms. Shut down Sasuke's chakra. Didn't y'all like go down the point in the beginning whether or not Chris Mark would open?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he went to steal
said
man.
he
Oh yeah,
man it.
didn't he steal minute?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah. So then like Sasuke gets his chakra point shut down, it's just over. I'm gonna debate. Do you have any issues with that, D1?
No, I don't even have time to even go on that without that with
Okay.
that.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna end the recording here.